isn't working.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Put music. Output. Gaming. Discord is recording game.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. There you go. Just disconnect,
Weird.
reconnect. Happened last time, didn't it? Nice. Oh, I'm excited for some more.
My settings of that.
What other games you been playing?
I'll play some VR, but it's annoying sometimes. Keep disconnecting.
The VR device.
Request link keeps disconnecting.
Oh. Yeah, I still got my Oculus Quest, I think. I'll use it in a few years now. I think. I think Skyrim VR and Modis VR and that was fun.
Yeah, I'm back in a minute. Got to deal with this cat.
Okay.
like in Fruzan. Like in Fruzan.
Okay, what are we doing?
Like in Fruzan.
Look at all the shards. Now we need to reconstruct the silver sword. Oh, can't wait for the DLC in this as well. I remember the DLC being great.
I presume reciting the true name worked?
Know that the name made it vulnerable, and the Shadow Reaver is no more. And we recovered another shard upon its body. Know that other pieces of the blade are missing. But I think with this shard, we now have enough.
Enough to remake the blade? And how do you know that?
I simply know. But the pieces are not enough. I still do not understand how the sword was broken in the first place. Was it the power of the avatar of the King of Shadows? I was not there when it shattered, so I do not know.
If I could, I would. But you are right to ask me. At least I speak plainly, unlike the Gith. I was too busy being detained on the lower planes after the battle with the Avatar, and have had little time since then to discover how the blade was broken. But there is one who has had much time to consider it, and knows something of the King of Shadows. The King of Shadows has had many enemies. In the distant past, he fought an ancient dragon by the name of Nololoth, and their battle spanned the plains. Nololoth was defeated, unfortunately. He was struck down, but his spirit was chained to this realm by the Ilfarn Empire until they could find a way to heal him. He was their mercenary, you see. But neither he nor the Ilfarn were able to give the other what they needed. Nololoth was defeated, and so were the Ilfarn. Nololoth held little else of value concerning the King of Shadows. Or so I thought until the Gith sought to enlighten us about this last shard.
Suspicion is something that you know well, Aman. Know that I, too, have suspicions concerning sudden revelations, such as this dragon you have suddenly cast light upon. I find coincidences, too, to be a rare thing. There is often more reason behind them that can be seen with the eye.
An amusing notion from one who is blinded by her own beliefs. I tire of this. In any event, this information may prove useless. The last time Nololoth and I spoke, we did not part on friendly terms. He has little reason to help us, or me. I inquired after information to defeat the King of Shadows, and Nololoth wished more than I could give at the time.
If this Nololoth knows how the blade was broken, then that is knowledge we must have.
I can give you Nololoth's location, but it's not an easy journey. In the past, Nololoth had many guardians, red dragons, all of whom infest the area where he is chained. He is something of a legend in their eyes, and they make the pilgrimage to bask in his presence, and perhaps to steal secrets of the ancient Ilfarn ruins where he resides. I will mark its location on your map, and I am sure at least your Gith follower will wish to accompany you.
Okay.
Loads of dragons. Oh.
Nothing more to build.
Wait, did we found that? No, we haven't found the tomb yet, have we? The book.
I think so.
Is that Sleeder? Because we need that for the golem. What other quests we got?
Need more recruits, apparently. No? Hello? Yeah. So just go to this next area.
Yeah, let's do it.
Already been to it all along.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Crashed already.
Oh, you crashed.
Yeah. And
That was just so good.
that's good. Can't believe in man bugs and how much it crashes. Holy shit. More than the original game. Seriously. Which foundation tomorrow? Enough to go Eyes of Conda now. When do I get to turn into a dragon? That's an epic feat, I think, isn't it? Up to level 20.
Yeah.
Can't remember what the DLC were about. When there's some mind flayers.
I don't
More
remember that. All the trouble in the jungle.
Yes, Chult one. Yeah, I remember going to that town in Chult. It's an angry cat.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Kellenbor one? Didn't you like die or something and you meet Kellenbor or something? Or was that the first one? They all blur together now. It all blurs together Baldur's Gate as well in my mind.
We have been climbing for some time, but I feel that our destination is near. Ah, look there. It is the path that Amenjaro spoke of. The one that winds like the tail of a great beast.
Tus Lycan Fruzan. Whose trollid were puros.
Oh shit.
Hush this, Koro!
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Yenpeye Koroi. Flori Conforus. Girjan Quidide. Abio novo. Fashka fos fos dujeski. Abio novo. Kilkofim safim. Abio novo. Giajan quidider. Abio novo. Tus laikin fruzan. Flori conforus. Tus laikin fruzan. Mentosus formo. Digir de quijun.
Shit.
Tus
My
laikin
stats
fruzan.
now.
Giajan quidider.
Oh, I recognize this.
Life grows thick here, even in the middle of these dead mountains. It must be the presence of the dragon spirit that makes this place possible. Know that we should continue our search. The dragon cannot be far.
Tus laikin fruzan.
There's an ore vein.
This crystal, it is shaped like the heart of a dragon. I do not think we should harm it, since that could serve only to anger the dragon. Know that perhaps
Just like in Florizon. I think we've had enough of this one.
You keep going.
Take that! Here! Here!
Magnum rara matir.
Here! Here!
Aren.
Here!
150.
What the?
I should do 150 damage.
know that I feel a great energy coming from this crystal. Dragonkin must be drawn to it and covet its power. They watch us for now. We must be careful.
Okay.
What did she do?
Look
Oh,
at
she
it all,
gets,
man.
she gets harm. Ah. She level 15, 150 damage.
We do then.
Oxos omni gener.
Take!
Giajan quidide.
You dare to disturb me here? Were I not chained to this deathless existence, I would scatter your shattered bodies to the winds for your trespass. Yet instead, you roam unchecked within my remains, like parasites. What promises shall you make this time? You no doubt come at the heels of your masters, though they are not present. Lies! Why else would you be here in this, one star in the earth, were it not at the command of the Ilfarn? I may rest upon the brink of death, but do not think me blind to what transpires on my grave. You are here because you again need my help, though you always refuse the price. Did you think you could cage a power of the plains? I will show you what it means to be caged. Together we shall remain here, to contemplate, to despair, to rot. I have been here for millennia. How long do you think you will last, mortal? Shadow? What shadow?
The King of Shadows has returned to this plane. Know that if he is not stopped...
This changes things. While I hate the Ilfarn, that is but a pale flame compared to my hatred for the King of Shadows. I have not heard that cursed name for a lifetime. My name is Nololoth Karagasant, but I know the weaknesses of the minds of mortals in shaping such words. You may settle with Nololoth. Once, I was a great power, an ancient being of crystal and might. Once, now no longer.
Nololoth, you were the worm of legend that fought the King of Shadows.
Are you or are you not of Ilfarn? The allies of my deceivers are no allies of mine. I may exert little influence over the plains now, but I can still seal you within this wretched pit. Tell me why I should not. Long dead. It is a wonder that the endless decades have not driven me mad. I have waited for them for thousands of years. I was promised a new life, and instead, I have been abandoned, left to languish in this insignificant crack in the world. And when an eternity had passed, another fragile mortal appeared, no doubt seeking power. He called himself Armanjero and claimed to be of Ilfarn. You know this man, and I should trust you for what reason? That is not enough. Tell me now why you have come to torment me. And how am I to help, as impotent as I am now? For the mere chance of having a hand in destroying my adversary, I will help you. Ask your questions. The people of Ilfarn said many things, as did their leaders. They begged, filled the air with promises of glory and wealth, and I listened. Whatever your histories or seers have told you, know that I helped because I was promised the riches of the Ilfarn Empire. Worshipped? I am no god, but even if I were, it would not matter. The hearts of all things are covetous. Mine is not deceitful, as it were. Perhaps it can be, but the answer is not important. What is important is that you are resolute, that you understand your reasons for the coming battle. The King of Shadows will employ doubt and darkness before the battle is even joined. The people of Ilfarn were desperate. Their once defender, known only as the Guardian, had been corrupted and transformed into the shadowy being that haunts you today. The King of Shadows was once the light of Ilfarn. I do not know his identity. I cared little. The history of your people is littered with many such lapses in judgment, granting mortals power beyond the control of the ones they are intended to serve. The King of Shadows was once but an ordinary mortal, a great champion they called him, but still as fragile as the others. He was made into a creature fueled by the weave, tied into the fabric of magic. Its corruption was not the fault of the Elfon Empire directly. The Guardian was built to protect them from the Netherese, a kingdom that had learned many of the secrets of Ilfan. However, an archmage of Netheril named Karsus dared to challenge mortality itself. He absorbed all the magic from the weave to ascend to godhood, and for a brief time, the Guardian was stripped of its life essence. Because the Guardian was a creature of the weave, it needed a replacement to survive. Like all creatures, it desired life, so it drew from the only alternate source of magic, the Shadow Weave. The Shadow Weave is a potent but tainted source of power, and it was not long before the Guardian himself was corrupted. The King of Shadows brought despair, and the men of this land wailed loudly enough to get my attention. I answered the pleas out of curiosity. When I confronted the leaders of Ilfan, they saw me as a potential ally in the fight against the King of Shadows. Never before have I met a being as relentless in its devastation. It exists by drawing upon the life and strength of others. As I grew weaker in battle, it only became stronger. Shadow triumphed that day. Defeat. Shortly after I first clashed with the King of Shadows, I knew that escape was necessary. The Guardian of Ilfan was relentless. It fought me until I fell from the sky. The Ilfan. I fought the King of Shadows and paid the price for my arrogance. When it left, I was but a broken shell on a lesser plane. Atop this empty rock, I awaited the end. Presumably, your progenitors found a way to triumph despite my loss. They came to me and bound me with primitive magics. The years floated by like specks of dust in the still air. No one returned, and not even death could grant me peace. But many lifetimes later, they arrived, the Githyanki. I had a conversation once with men of the astral plane. They came with shimmering blades in hand, and desperation reflected in their eyes. Always it is about this King of Shadows. I have been deceived countless times by those it torments, and the Githyanki were no different. They came and pleaded for advice, their pathetic cities having been attacked by your adversary. In a sense, your prisons do not seem to be effective. Of course, mortals lack perspective and can hardly be expected to plan beyond a few thousand years. In truth, the King of Shadows had not yet left its prison. Slowly, it was ripping open a portal into the astral plane. This fissure allowed it to manifest itself in an avatar, a powerful Nightwalker. The Githyanki objected to its presence. Many cities fell to the King of Shadows. Even in its Nightwalker form, the Githyanki could not destroy it. Sword after sword shattered upon impact, and more cities fell. The Nightwalker could be hurt, but it could never be hurt enough. Not with 1,000 swords. Somehow, the Githyanki had come to learn that I had battled with the King of Shadows in the past. They promised to restore me if I helped them. Did I know how to empower a weak race? No. I told them to turn their blades upon the growing portal itself, should they be able to locate it. The mongrels left with promises and never returned. I decided that either death, that of the Githyanki or of the King of Shadows, would bring me some measure of satisfaction. Your adversary spreads its influence by corrupting its targets, until they no longer resemble what they once were. Eventually, all one can see is the shadow. It grows long and distracts us from what casts it. But a shadow can never become more than a weak outline. It may stretch and grow fearsomely large, but always must it circle its master. Your blade is no different. If the sword is to be made whole again, you must look past the pale shadows its broken pieces cast, and find the center from where the shadow emanates. If you do not, then there is no way in which the sword may be reformed. Then that is where you must go now, mortal.
It will be perilous, but I believe we can use the song portal from the Ilfarn ruins to reach the Guardian ruins on the outskirts of West Harbor.
I can see from your eyes that this is what you came for. Now, I must ask of you. Always I have been promised recompense at a later date. Even now, my mind verges on insanity with the long years. For tolerating your presence, I make but one demand. Kill me.
You wish us to end your life?
This life is an abomination, and I am no longer content to wait for chance to rescue me from the void. I am ultimately at your mercy, but know that you squabble over nothing. My life ended long ago. To kill me, mortal, you must simply destroy my heart. Be warned, it attracts many beings of power that feed from it, as you have already noticed. My body is no more, but in its place, a new kind of life has sprung into being. My heart is all that remains. The last shreds of my life reside within. You may harm it, now that I wish it to be so. Go now. I tire of everything.
Okay.
Poor Nullilos. Oh. It's got over 1,000 years. Well, that's gonna send him a dragon or something.
Who's like in Fruzan?
So,
Yen Peye Corvorus. Abio Novo. Stoyeski. Abio Novo. Puros. Abio Novo. Abio Novo. Kilkothim Saphirus. Kilkothim Saphirus. Who's like in Fruzan? Who's like in Fruzan?
gonna trap those dragons. 2 dragons.
Digir de Quijun.
Let us grant it sleep at last. Hurry. Other beings may be drawn to the crystal as we speak. These dragons have only rage in their eyes. Words will not avail us here.
Digir de Quijun. Magnum rara matir.
Jordik to X. Walk. Lo LM mettre travaux.
Digir de Quijun.
Omnigénère.
Obsido ex pulvitic.
I'll take care of this.
Acid immunity.
Juque di te con l'iraja. Pario.
Bravo.
Damage.
Time for a
little fun. Take that.
Like
Toast form.
All fun and games.
Pario e poco.
Lemme va green.
Almost there.
Pario e poco.
Unidentified stuff.
Wings, numbers.
Good loot on them.
Wings, numbers.
Okay. Is it done then?
I don't know. Try it again.
Can't interact with it. We got the ore vein, didn't we?
Don't know if I see anything. Okay.
A creature with compassion. My last wonder before oblivion. At last, for the first time in ages, I am freed of my shackles. Free to move towards death once again. It feels right.
Crystal heart shard. Crafting component. Leveled up.
Nice. And natural armor. What? Dragon blood. blade, a long sword. Gems. Could keep one of those necklaces. I might use it.
Let's
Wait a
level up.
minute. My shadow shield is natural, right? This doesn't stack with that. Never mind.
Level 8 spell.
Like
Okay,
it,
that's
Ruzan.
That's good.
6-2. If I then take that off. Yeah. Too much hit points. Eh? Oh, that spell got a new slot.
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
Oops.
Who's like in Ruzan. Who's like in Ruzan.
No, I need to go to the ruins again. Ruins of Arvin. Encountered something.
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to...
When you encounter, that avatar is destroyed now, so the elemental.
What? Huh? Are you here?
I'm still loading. Waiting for an active cutscene to complete. I'm missing out again.
Pixie's trying to rob us.
What? Oh, I'm here now. What the? Do I take what's mine? You'll regret it. Pixies.
Tus like in Fruzan.
I just wanted all the golden clothes.
Oh, just that. Okay. Damn Faye.
Instead of portal.
Tus like in Fruzan. Pus trollid wir puros.
I think there's enemies here now.
I don't know, more like new enemies appear though in the area. Come back and revisit the area.
Wait. There we go.
Do we see?
Ele me vokreni. Ele me vokreni. Flori conforus. Tus like in Fruzan.
Let's go as fast travel then.
Abio novo.
These buffs just disappear.
Yen peye koroi.
Don't know. Let's save it. Let's go through. Portal.
Why does this area remind me of Dragon's Dogma? Oh, can't wait for a DLC for that. I hope Capcom will make a DLC. I'm sure they are. What are in these ruins where the statue was?
Tus like in Fruzan. Ele me vokreni. Pus trollid wir puros. Flori conforus. Ele me vokreni. Abio novo. Yen peye koroi. Abio novo. Giajan quidide. Abio novo. Fashka fos du yeski. Abio novo. Digir de quijun. Flori conforus. Kilko fim safim. Mentosus formo. Kilko fim safim.
Let's not pass when unnecessary.
Giajan quidide. Tus like in Fruzan.
Gonna be a bunch of undead then.
Where the blade was shattered, the land will be marked. That is where we must go if we are to make the Blade of Gith as it was. The Blade of Gith is not simply a thing of pieces. When you bring the shards together, your will is what makes it complete, nothing else. I can guide you, help focus you, Kalakcha. But the way will not be easy, and the dangers will not be physical ones. The reasons are twinned. The scar on the land, your village, still holds some of the blade's strength. But the scar also lies within the domain of the King of Shadows. In remaking the blade in such a place, you give the Sword of Gith a taste of our enemy. And once Gith's blade has tasted the essence of a foe, it never rests until its enemy lays dead before its master.
Okay.
Oh, I've crashed.
Golden tree log. I remember this, you got to collect the logs.
Logs?
What happened? Did you crash?
Yeah, I crashed again. That. You guys, it's terrible. It's constantly.
Like in Fruzan. Who's like in Fruzan.
Bonaparte.
Flee now while you can.
Take that! Take that!
Let's go just using melee.
Take that!
Point.
Who's like in
doing?
Fruzan.
It's on
Like in
spellcasting
Fruzan.
mode.
Vigir de Quijun.
Gotta pick up these tree logs.
Oh my god. Seriously? Again?
Huh.
What the fuck? Am I casting too many spells now?
Who's like in
Looks.
Lausanne.
Traps.
Levevo bene.
You take that!
Who's like in Lausanne.
Pretty obvious they're all shadows.
Let's see what they're made of! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Okay, I keep saving it.
Yeah.
We are here. This is the place. I can feel it. The scar runs deep. It is here that we must mend the blade anew and close the wound. Yet without your presence and focus, this is but a place. Is your will here? Your mind must be focused, clear. Your thoughts, your heart, will be the furnace upon which the blade may flow. Very well. Sit with me. Listen to my voice. Grasp the hilt and close your eyes. Hear not just my words, but the meaning behind them. Zerthamon's will, my will, your will. Let us all be as one. In this place, broken upon shadow, carved deep in earth, what once was sundered from two peoples born, make all that was scattered whole again by the heart that guides the will, by the will that guides the hand, and the hand that guides the blade. And the hand that guides the blade.
Talking to you, but I'm doing it.
It was your will that reformed the blade. I merely walked with you. Only for you will the sword live. No longer do you carry the heart of the sword. Truly, now you are its heart. But enough of... Wait. Something comes.
How does it feel to be back home, shard bearer? Is that the famed blade? It looks so fragile, and little use without you to hold it together.
I think you will find its edge more than a match for shadow and mere words. Will you test it, Thrall of Shadows?
My master does not fear a poorly forged blade, nor a poorly forged hero.
Hold the Thrall of Shadows at bay. I will give voice to its true name,
Someone
by
give
which
me
it
a
may be
hand.
undone.
This is too
I
much to
brought
carry.
some friends to help you with the recitation. You may recognize them. After all, they once lived in West Harbor.
Be careful. The poisonous shadow of this land clings to this reaver. We must hurry.
Arenne.
Okay.
Like in Fruzan. Magnum rara matir. Digir de Quijun. Tatus Cantine.
Forgive me, but I am...
Go down.
Magnum rara matir.
Can't see anything. It's light and magic.
All fun and games.
I think we've had enough of this one.
Call it with
I think we've had enough of this one.
It is done.
Someone give
We
me
must
a hand.
leave.
This is
We
too much
cannot
to
remain
carry.
here within the claimed lands any longer. Shadows hide many truths, even from themselves. It will be enough and you have proved it this day. You are our weapon against the coming darkness. And now the sword reflects that path. Know that you have traveled far, Kalakcha, and soon the King of Shadows will be upon us. Know that time was their ally before, but with the blade reforged, they will be forced to act more quickly than they thought, and fight more desperately than before. Then our path waits.
Okay. I'm encumbered through this sword. Can I give that to you?
If you want. A long sword.
It's a universal sword.
Oh.
I can't carry anything else.
Oh, okay.
Can I give it to you? I don't know if I can. No. I don't think I can.
I got this bag I bought earlier.
About the stuff I had equipped. I'll do it if I can move.
Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Last level of Eldritch Knight. Ooh, level 8 spells. Oh, this spell magic on target. Cool stuff. Well, adamantine. Protection from spells. Nice. Adamantine. So is that like better than stone skin? like stone skin. Should I dig spells? Nice. Okay.
Eleme Vogreni. Who's like in Fruzan. Jirjan Quidi there.
Oh, is another Shadow Reaver down?
Okay. Let's ready this area.
Oh, that's the end of the Eldritch Knight. Next, I'm doing like Arcane Scholar or something. Is loading now. Excuse me. Oh, can we visit the shop?
Yep.
Oh, I'm doing the party selection.
Right.
Okay. Quaranishka. If you've got Ammon, shall I just bring Eleni instead?
Yeah.
Okay, well, guess I'm not going to show up just yet. Under attack. How many more Shadow Weavers are there?
I've dispatched your minions, fiend. You're alone. Face me!
You will die like all those in Highcliffe, but I shall not soil myself with your blood.
What foul magic is this? Like Eleme Vogren.
Got time to buff up.
Like
Fine.
Glory Conforus. Ustrole Puros. Abio Novo. Juque de Condiraja. Abio Novo. Fashkatos Pos to Abio Novo. Yenpeye Koroi. Abio Novo. Gianquidide. Glory Conforus. Like Fusan. Mentosus Form. Like Fusan. Capus Canti. Hilcofim Safik. Hilcofim Safik. Magnum Rara Matir. Gir de Quijun. Gir de Quijun.
Captain, you must know that Highcliffe is fallen. Tell Naval. We can't... Nasha! I failed!
You, my prey, was the cowards who fled the conquest of Highcliffe, but you are an unexpected prize. The King of Shadows will reward me greatly for bringing your lifeless husk before him in the Vale.
Keep it occupied while I recite the name. It will take some time to recite it, so keep him at bay until I am finished.
Like Karamatir.
Like him Fusan. Oxido Ex Dick. Hario Evoco. Hario Evoco. Hario Evoco. Casis Turbo Cop.
Voxops Omni Gener.
All fun and games!
Tarendre Masenam.
Can't target him because it's too much.
Rio Nova. House Ruler. Lemon Rain.
Vilcanor, Dramath, Van Bleef. Sorry.
Give me a moment.
Vilcanor, Dramath, Van Bleef. Danovan, Zare, Cow, Vanuts. Bleef. Danovan, Zare, Palakau, Vanuts. Vilcanor, Dramath, Van Bleef. Vilcanor, Dramath, Van Bleef. Danovan, Zare, Palakau, Vanuts.
House
I arrived too late to help you, and Callum as well, it seems. This war has cost us much, and it is not yet over. You are right, Captain. It is a difficult thing to lose such a friend, but your words make the burden easier. But why was Callum here? He was tasked with holding Highcliff. A reaver falls, and so does Highcliff. It seems no matter what our victories, the King of Shadows' influence grows. I must bear this news to Lord Nasher. We will need to ready the Neverwinter forces to march on Highcliff. But before we commit our soldiers, Crossroad Keep must be prepared. Make whatever preparation you need at your keep. Then speak to me when all is ready for the army to march on Highcliff.
It seems the Shadow Reaver has granted us a boon. With its death, we have the tome it held. The Tome of Iltkazar. This may hold the key to reaching the King of Shadows. But I think we should consult Aldenon and Crossroad Keep to be certain.
Nice.
Up it again. What the hell? Well, I've got the sword, but I've still got all the silver shards.
Yeah, I still have a shard.
The hell's weighing me down?
Golem's blade. Whoa, this is a great sword. Extra damage on a critical. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's because of my buffs. I have our new greatsword. Extra d6 and then extra 2d6 on the critical. What the hell?
Okay. Save it. Here we go.
Oh shit. New great swords. Time to tear them up. There's a shadow army approaching Crossroad Keep. Here we go.
I'll see the order. Some more spell slots. We got level 9.
Nice.
Get to the shop, I suppose.
hold on to it just in case. I need to get a new amulet now then. Positive thinking.
Hmm. There's potions in here. Two of them.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Did we get that from something?
Okay. Saved.
Cool. Okay.
I don't understand this.
What don't you understand?
This keep system, you got to make everyone happy. It says morale is low.
Yeah.
Okay. Got to sign them properly. Oh, patrols.
Whose trolled were puros. Eleme Vokraini.
Still says talk to Alderman.
Must defender keep to buy time for Alton? Are we doing it? This is the battle.
Okay, who do we talk to then?
I don't know. Who's leave? Go outside. Oh wait, should we talk to Grum now? Now that I've got the tomb.
Some way I can help? Oh my word! Yes, yes I can! Let me see what I can do with this. I recited the words, made some adjustments. He seems more powerful somehow.
What about Kistron? Anybody join us in the fight? A cloak.
Yes? No doubt. I did. But before I could reach the other statues, the Shadow Reaver arrived. And even with my allies, I could not stand against him. Now each of us bears the necessary pieces of the ritual. And together, we are the only ones who can harm him. Like it or not, we need each other if we are to succeed. If the Githzerai did not already explain, the ritual is designed to unmake the Ilfarn Guardian, which the King of Shadows once was, and still is in part. But the Guardian is a shell, a vessel for what the King of Shadows has become. When it drew life from the Shadow Weave long ago, it became something else, something greater. Still, its outer skin is that of the Guardian. We must break that armor first, and once shattered, then we may strike at his essence.
Okay.
We must do it within the King of Shadows' fortress, as near to his heart as possible. Within the Mare of Dead Men, or the Merdelaine as the Druidess calls it. There is where we must go. Yes, I know. I do not know how to defeat such a shield yet, but we must find a way. To do that will require the Sword of Gith, which you carry with you. The silver swords of the Githyanki are the only weapons I have seen that have harmed the King of Shadows, and the Sword of Gith is the mightiest of such weapons. No. I do not know. Greater than nothing, I suspect, but it is a chance we must take.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright.
Short break. Come on. Come on, kitty cats. Keep me on. Okay. So. What's going on? It's not loading.
When's I'm still going? There we go.
Oh, frozen up a bit.
Alright, are we doing this? Is this the battle time? And then, oh, we should try the duos in Night Rain again as well. Let's check that out again, see if... I don't like the progression though, how it's so random.
I don't like the massive AoEs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a cheap way of making it hard, isn't it?
Gotta dodge those just at the right time as well, yeah.
We'll talk to him. Is that one? So Grognar's got a whistle for the Winter Snaven. That like call them to help us. Like call for aid. Not sure what else we're supposed to do. We have to do.
Something you need? Go? They didn't seem to hear a word I was saying. I told them I was there to learn how to fight. They just threw back words in my face, then they got all quiet on me. I almost thought I might have to smash a few skulls to get my point across. But they weren't listening. I even shouted a few times, and after that, they just got silent. You humans have got some things to learn about dwarf home courtesy. Ah, they were just being stubborn and selfish. Not worth my time. It makes no sense. It's wordplay. Riddles. Well, it just seems like dodging a fight is, well, cowardly. Goblin-like. Maybe you're right. It's just an odd thought to get one's arm around and choke, you know? All right, maybe by not fighting and being more open to what's going on in the skull before cracking it, maybe there's some truth in there. Somewhere. I'll try it, but I warn you, if I don't like it, I'm going back to learning the traditional way. All right, go on and ask them. Huh? Like who? Well, that frail lass is one of the copper elves. Wood elves. They're a stone's throw more tolerable than some of the other kin, but she's still an elf. Their kind stood with the shield dwarves in the north, so I'll stand by her if need be. She needs to comb her hair, though, and put a little meat on that slim belly of hers. You'd think she was trying to be a tavern dancer with a belly like that. Huh, makes my stomach churn. Huh? Not a bad idea.
You should go to the Tier Monks. Where are they again?
The Temple of Tyr Neverwinter, is it there?
Something you need? Well, there's a great deal to tell, but chances are, well, making my trade at taverns as well, but you already had a taste.
Maybe speak to Elodie as well. Quest system is a bit vague sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Neverwinter Nights.
Is there something you need? Some of the lizard men of the mare are trained in listening to the land, but some merely prey on others, and their ears are filled only by the running of prey in the swamp, rather than the swamp itself. Many of those who listen are now gone. Entire tribes who have vanished. Their absence is causing an imbalance that is swinging more and more out of control as the remaining tribes fight for dominance, or flee the mare. Yes, many lizardman tribes are being driven from the mare into the lands of men, and the war is spreading, weakening the lands surrounding the mare.
Do you not got any news to say?
We completed her quest then. That was the Druid quest, wasn't it?
Back to the city. That's where the monks were. It's hard to keep track of everything. You're probably going to miss something.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're going to be able to do everyone's quests anyway. You're not romancing anyone either. Do I get the achievement for romancing a companion if you do it?
Kill God.
You romance one, I'll romance another. Divide and conquer.
I don't know if you can in this game. I think it's just Elodie. I remember right.
Yeah, Elodie. You can only romance Elodie, really?
Oh dear. I'll get stuck on nothing.
Sure, I'll
Right?
Sure, I can do that.
It's locked, so can't go in, I guess.
He's just looking it right in front of everyone.
No. Oh, you can't go in.
Oh. There's a guy here. Oh, this is the priest guy.
Huh.
Nice.
Complete Kelgar's quest.
So that changes his class, right?
He levels up as a monk now, then, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, though, monks are not too great.
Just a monk, so he uses unarmed attack. And key.
Oh, I miss my monk in Oolong. With a melee fist and kick builds with different elements, switching between different elements, like the Avatar or something.
Okay. use his monk stuff now. What else we got to do? Grobnar's quest, we need glowing ink and a sample of the original runes.
Oh, I had
You
some
find that?
moon or something.
I have to look this stuff up because no idea.
Oh, there was some ink. I think we need to go back to Ember and underneath again in the well. I believe.
Take Grobnar.
So when I looked up information in the Moonstone before.
Hmm. There we go. We don't kill guys, do Grobnars. Do to Ember. A little well, yeah. Level him up. Got some good spell, West Storm.
Pustrolid were pulos.
At least I think so.
Yeah, this is the goblins.
Pustrolid were pulos.
Glowing. Glowing in. I don't know if we screwed it up because we took the glowstone.
No, I think Grobnar needs to do like perception check.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Nice.
That's good.
Trusleiken Fruzan.
Is she using a sword now? thought I could do a
Who's like in
crossbow.
Fruzan?
He's got no bolts. That's good. And we need what else? Some runes.
Yeah, I think I found a rune. A bag. Oh, did I give that to you already?
What's that?
Yeah, I think I found like a rune once. I might have already given it to you.
We've got all these quests that haven't updated from ages ago.
I know, I got something like that too. Must be bugged.
Don't know if it's finished.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything we can do about it.
Mm.
I have a visitor here for you, Captain, with an interesting proposition.
I am the leader of the Raven's allies. We are mercenaries from Westgate. Our contracts have brought us from the Sea of Fallen Stars to here. We'd like to join your Grey Cloaks.
These mercenaries are better than some I've seen, but they're still undisciplined and not used to rules, or dealing with people. It could hurt us if we accept them. The Ravens are capable warriors, and some of them exceed the standards we set for our recruits.
It'll be a pleasure working for you, Captain.
I hope this works out for the best.
What's the problem now again?
Well, considering there's a war about to start against these Shadow Weavers, I think we need all the help we can get.
busy.
Some way I can help? Oh, really? Let me see. Let me see what I can do with this, and what I have here. Let me just put what we have together. See if we can wake our big-bladed friend here up. Just need to put the last few finishing touches on him. Do this here and over there, and then we'll go underneath here.
This camera.
Well, that should do it. Shouldn't it? Well, you can't expect him to suddenly start running around and attacking everyone just because we say so. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no! Bad construct! Stop waving those blades around! Stop it! My, that was a surprise. Really gets the blood pumping. Phew, I must say, I'm rather proud of it. Look how tall it is. It really has grown since it was damaged way back in Neverwinter fighting those nasty Githyanki. Well, thank you. I must say I had my doubts there for a while. A long while. But I appreciate the support and patience. Sometimes you just have to wait for inspiration to strike. Go on, try it out. We can bring it along on our adventures from now on. Just talk to it, if you'd like. Not sure it'll answer, though.
Nice.
That's this quest done.
You can join our party.
Oh, well, just ask it, I suppose. It's already designed to fight for us and follow our commands. I think you'll find it a versatile opponent. Oh, tough, strong, deadly, bladed. I suppose the ancient dwarves and elves of Ilfan use them in wars. Can't imagine you'd want one of those as a court jester or cook. Upgraded? Well, I suppose. Just getting it working again was hard enough, though. Not sure what else could be done. I mean, it's not quite up to the level of the other golems. It's seen some wear and tear outside of the whole arcane golem thing. But it's hard to see if it needs any other repairs from my height, you know?
Huh. Well, you can upgrade it with crafting skills.
Oh, I've got craft alchemy and weapon.
I haven't got any skills in there.
Yeah. There we go. Couple of those. So what I've got. I haven't even done any of this, but points in weapon and alchemy. Nice. I have no points in armor though. Does any one of our companions do?
I think Kelgar, but he's leveled up now, changed.
Me?
Kovnar.
I think anyone else craft armor.
Kovnar's got 17.
What? What is it?
Yes. What's going on?
I am listening.
Yes.
Damn it. Is it a random roll? Can you try it again?
What? What is
Is
it?
that it?
I can't even talk to him with Grum now. Player character has to have it, I think.
Oh, okay. Really like stuff that improves the skills. Got 6 craft armor. Neverwinter Nights increase skill temporarily. Clairvoyance.
They've got too much else to do. Craft armor construct. What about our other companions? What is it? This takes our skill, so that doesn't matter. Oh, morale is low. Unit strength is low. Land security and road security are very low. Apparently there's more merchant upgrades I can get somehow. I don't know how.
Merchant upgrades.
We've done all this. There's nothing else to upgrade.
Is that it then? Is there anything else?
Apparently there's merchant upgrades I can get. I don't know how. Don't know where else to go now.
Let's have a look.
Crossroad Keep. Yeah, I don't know.
How do you know they can be upgraded further?
Merchant upgrades. It says we've got very low units and morale. I don't know.
Maybe that's just bugged as well then. Because I know you've fully upgraded all the soldiers, so.
It's very glitchy, I never know. Need more men. Right. Yeah, we only have 100 grey cloaks. Unit strength low. Morale is low. Land security is very low and road security is low. I don't know what else to do. We've got no more quests.
I don't know. Must be booked. Knowing how many other books are.
Got all the upgrades. And just a few quests that we've already completed. They're both in the journal. I guess we're ready then.
Alright.
There's not much else I can do.
Yeah, I don't know. There's more quests, so... Defend the keep.
Let's save it. Okay.
It is as if all the dead of the mare walk, my lord. There are miles of them.
Then we shall make a road of their bodies.
The enemy comes! They are men who have died once, and they will die again! We are more than their match. They know nothing of courage, of honor. They have no loved ones they fight for. And that is why they will fall before our swords, our spears, for the gods are with us. Brothers, sisters all, standing side by side against death. Know that all of Neverwinter stands behind you. Let us remind them of death and send them back to the hells. To battle! The Nine! To me!
Lord Nasher! Let us fight to him. See if we can rescue him. The Nine, to me! Men of Neverwinter, Lord Nasher is wounded. Everyone to Crossroad Keep. We will make our last stand there.
Okay. I'll move. Prepare for the coming siege. Who do we talk to then? Doesn't say.
The men here call you Knight Captain, and these walls are yours. You have come far.
Yeah, it's not specific at all, so.
Speak with Canna.
Huh.
Should we speak with Kenna again? Otherwise, go to Neval. It's very vague, not clear, is it?
Oh, there you are. Pardon me, but I was wondering if you happened to see Amon Jero about? I had some questions for him regarding the King of Shadows, and he seems to be rather elusive.
Looking for Jero? Old Tattoo Face left the keep a while ago. Thought you'd finally told him to shove off, Captain. I'm not one to say who leaves and who stays, Captain, and I don't seem to recall you ordering me to make sure he stays put, as if any of us could make him do anything except for you. I thought he was on one of those fetch and carries you love to do. If he's gone, so what? I can track him if you want. Personally, I think we should let him go or kill him. But that's just my copper on the matter.
Reckon him then.
Deacon Construct.
Whose trollid were puros?
Aaron, what are you doing?
Eleme vogreni, tus laikin fruzan. Flori conforus, yen peye coroi.
Yes, this looks suspicious.
Abio novo, Giugian quidider. Abio novo, Fashka fos fos dujeski. Abio novo, Giugian quidider. Abio novo, Kilko fim safim. Flori conforus, Kilko fim safim. Mentosus form, Giugian quidider. Digir de quijun. Juque di de quandiraja.
Come to sift through the ashes, Armangero.
Corroborus.
I stayed my hand until you could see this ruin for yourself. This pain is something that I cannot inflict upon you in Beator. Here is where she played in her youth. There is where she slept. And in your sanctuary is where her body now lies, grave and tomb.
If you have come for retribution, you are a fool.
That you would think I would allow you to remain unpunished for my imprisonment, that is foolish. Perhaps in your cowardly burrow you commanded power, but not here.
You should have enjoyed your freedom while you could. You know I'm more than a match for you.
Your skill in the craft is sufficient to give me pause. True, but I have learned from my mistakes while you are still making them, I think. You.
What are you doing here?
This one was present at her death as well. All loose ends tied together at once. I thank you for these gifts, Amon. You will have company as you burn in the hells.
Digir de Quijun. Magnum rara matir.
Magnum rara matir.
Eleve vocreni. Eleve vocreni. Tatus tangire. Causis tu. Eleve vocreni.
I don't recall asking you to come with me. I won't bother asking how you knew I was here. You always seem to be underfoot, interfering with everything. If I needed your help to visit this ruin, I would have asked. But I was able to find my own way here. If I wanted to waste time trading words with you, I would have remained at the keep. That is not why I am here. There is something I placed here long ago that may be of use in our war now. Is it all it means to me? Yes. I never knew this place. Never knew my niece until you brought her to me. So should I feel something as I look at this place? I think not. It is a burnt ruin, and I've seen many of these strewn with corpses. Some caused by me, but many more caused by the King of Shadows. So it affects me little. That is because I know there will be hundreds, thousands, countless more unless the King of Shadows is stopped. And he must be stopped if people are to live. And so you pass judgment on me yet again. Do you realize how you sound, or are you deaf to it? As you condemn my actions, perhaps you should ask yourself how well you knew her. Really knew her. Indeed. Because from all that I have heard, you are constantly placing her in danger, and you knew very little about her at all. So your preaching is not only irritating me, it is a hypocrisy I commonly observe in the Neverwinter nobility, Captain. Very well, I am listening. That was a great deal more than I thought. She could have remained here and been safe, but yet she followed you. Why? Still, despite what you have said, she is still the reason why I have to fight this war. Because no one else has the strength to do it, or is willing to make the choices that I can. I did what I had to do, always. They were hard decisions, but they had to be made by someone. And if no one would do it, I would. And before you judge me for my crimes, perhaps you should look back. The trail of dead behind you is long indeed, hero of Neverwinter. Ask yourself truly if everything you have done has been done because you believe it was right. And then ask yourself if, because of it, the innocent have suffered. Yet your actions? Would you change them if you had to do them over? I did what I had to do, always. Always. The King of Shadows must be stopped. There is no middle ground in this. To save Neverwinter, of course. They didn't move fast enough, see the threat for what it was, so I acted. You're right. I won't argue it with you anymore. I will not condemn all I have done, but there are times I have acted rashly, and innocents have paid the price. It is pride, and it is arrogance. And I do wish I had known Chandra, even for a short while. I had thought her lost in the war, you know. And in the end, she was. I am sorry, Chandra. Wherever you walk now, forgive me. It seems the land has answered me. This looks to be a pendant of some sort. No, I have found what I was looking for.
What is that? What did you get?
Stuff.
Yes!
Chandra's pendant. Whoa, it's so good. Holy shit. Spell resist 20. AC. Natural armor. I might need that. Well, actually, do you want it? I feel like Ammon's meant to have it. So...
Not bad.
I'll leave it on him.
How can I help?
If you want
Yeah.
to take it.
What? What is it?
I do need a necklace. My spells provide a bunch of those bonuses. I control the construct. I can't. He's got an inventory. Can you equip him with stuff? Man, this just reminds me of KOTOR though. Oh, good times. T3. T3 M.
I thought they were going to remaster that.
I think Saber Interactive.
Sure, yes.
Still, right? I don't know. I think there's been a lot of restarts of it, of its development. But I think they are still working on it. Last I heard.
Oh boy, come on. have a good clean up before the inspection. Good friend.
Oh, we got a inspection. Yeah. My landlord.
One time, right before they arrived in the morning, the cat shit like on the doorstep.
Oh god.
Just my luck.
My landlord just comes straight, knocks on my door and says the guy's coming around in like 5 minutes to check the boiler. I'm in the middle of a meeting at work. It's like, right, great.
Hey cat. I think that's it then. There's not much else I think I can do. Maybe I didn't manage the soldiers well enough.
Well, the ones that we do have are all geared up now, so maybe that's it. We've got a few really good ones instead.
It's like in Pathfinder, I'm not a big fan of them micromanaging everything.
Yeah. Some of those get a bit tedious. I like them. Have you played Rogue Trader yet?
No.
Oh, the ship one in that is pretty good. That's fun. You get to fight space battles. There is some colony management now, as well as that.
Oh, now we have 198 unit strength average.
Oh, wow. So just turn into recruit and then come back.
Morale is low. Merchants 3, peasants 15. Yeah, I don't know then. Offender fleet. What do we do now? Talk to your people. Don't talk to everyone. Don't want to imagine upgrades, and I've got 2. So we've got 4, 5. Probably talk to a wizard.
Deacon's so happy to have a place of his own. As he dump stuff in front of him.
Ooh, we gotta wait for the Mighty Nine as well, that's coming out. How many good amulets? Why can't I talk to you across the counter?
Talk to the wizard, I guess. You do know ID? Sigil? Is that the city from Planescape?
Planescape? What's that? I haven't played Planescape yet either. Still on my list.
I was, but it kept crashing. It's really good.
Yeah? I've heard good things.
But I just couldn't get the game to stop crashing.
Still gotta play Icewind Dale 2 as well. What else? Planescape, Torment, and Tides of Numenera? Whatever.
The men here call you Knight Captain, and these walls are yours. You have come far.
I think that's about it then.
Yeah. Ready?
Upgrade the construct to maximum. I don't think we did that. We got the achievement.
Oh. Weird. Yeah.
My lord, you should rest. Gather your strength.
I must still remain strong. Any sign of weakness now to our own troops, and the King of Shadows will have gained another edge on us. He marches on Crossroad Keep, and it will not be long before his forces are at our gates. If there is anything that I think will be the light against this shadow that comes against us, it is you and the fortress I have granted you. But on to the matters at hand.
What of Waterdeep? Of the Lord's Alliance? Have they answered our call?
Forces from Waterdeep and our other allies are on their way, but I do not know if they will arrive in time.
Oh, me.
I agree. We must defend this keep as if we stand alone.
You must hold this keep against these shadows. You have raised this place with your own hands. Now you must keep it together and lead your men in battle.
We should waste no time. Please meet us in the war room, Captain.
Her mouth is messed up.
Not again.
Oh, cat. Why got late on me?
Snap before the battle.
I'm talking to you again.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hey. Okay, screenshot.
have to do this thing where we got use the right troops at the right time. Which unit do you want to take with us? We're fighters.
Yeah, just do what you think is best.
Oh.
Where are we going first?
We're going to destroy the bridge outside, further away from the keep, I think.
Yeah, I don't really know who to take.
Yeah, I'm not sure here either. We might run into a Reaver early, so probably gonna need one of these. I've gained influence with her. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, can I pick two? I know. Should I put Gwobnar then?
Okay, what do we do now?
Talk to him when you're ready.
Yes? Is there something you wish of me?
Is there something you need?
Yes?
Don't think there's anything else to say.
What is your will?
We've been through all this, haven't we?
Yeah.
Most of it.
Great! What's wrong now?
Yeah, there's nothing else. Might as well save. Oh, pretty cat. That's to be with me.
Sir, we've arrived at the outskirts. With all the smoke in the air, the enemy can't be far.
So, you've arrived. We have little time, for your men fight for their lives as we speak. Save your greetings. The enemy may soon hold these bridges. You need to strike swiftly if you are to succeed. I have spent some time observing the battlefield. Though your men fight in the fields, the true test will come at the bridges. The enemy has the first bridge well defended. Skeletal archers and shadow priests line the rear, while undead warriors block the bridge itself. They have yet to assemble a strong force at the far bridge, but what I have seen may be deceptive. For certain, a Shadow Reaver is present there, so tread carefully. Farewell, then. I will return to the keep. Guard yourself well and move swiftly. Thank me by destroying those bridges, and that will be thanks enough. Guard yourself and return quickly.
Eleme Vogreni, whose trollit were puros. Flori Calforus to Bocor. Abio no. Juque di de quandiraja. Abio no. Fashka fos to Yeski. Abio no. Yen peye corore. Abio no. Jan quidide. Flori Kilkovim Safim. Mentosus Kilkovim Safim. Jan quidide. Tus like in Fruzan.
Taste steel, villain! Taste steel, villain!
Eleme Vogreni.
Who would you have us report to? Fireball.
Shield de Quijun.
Okay.
Tus like in Fruzan. Jan quidide.
Shadow Priest.
Tus like in Fruzan. Skoro Black.
No. Crashed.
Oh. Went down pretty. Teeny boy.
Probably stop it a bit anyway, but let's just see if we can finish this. Too many spells.
Don't do it.
This game is so bloody hell, yeah.
No, come on, off there.
Thanks to your regular saves.
Well, you can't lay there.
Like in Fruzan.
This
Like in
cat.
Fruzan.
He has to lay it on you.
It was like in Fruzan.
Oh my god, seriously? Like what?
What's that?
It just crashed again. Why?
Got too many buffs.
I don't know. It seems to be having more lately, yeah, so I wonder. Was it? Magic does not compute. What the fuck? Right, I won't cast any spells. I'm scared now. Just trying to get through this part.
Ashkis Koro Black. Magnum Rara Matir. Take Torsus for
Voxa omni gener.
Oh, I'll kill you! You'll see!
Fire. Is this the bridge? One further up. Oh, we could destroy this one, both of them, that one, then that one.
I'm pretty sure. So. It's a minute. Back. Okay, off the keyboard. Come on. Back. Bloody hell, all my spells work.
Magnum rara matir!
Master, the shard bearer.
Ah, the captain of Crossroad Keep. It has been some time. They are not a force when divided. Fear not, you will see my king's strength soon.
You are a fool to have come here.
You may stand atop the battlements now, but know that I have come to reclaim my former home. I need not set foot there. Your forces will be washed aside by the coming shadow. Things have changed, Shardbearer. My king will soon tear through the confines of his prison. His power crosses such boundaries, and may be granted to vessels of his choosing, like me. No, my intention is to kill you.
No, come on.
Fear is but sweet excess. Enjoy yourselves here while you can. I look forward to our next meeting, should you survive.
And now, Captain, you will die.
Blast blows. Know that your guardian has arrived. Even if not tied by blood, it seems baptized.
No time for questions, child. The enemy awaits.
Through bloodshed.
Tatus tangire.
we've had enough of this one.
I'll kill you! You'll see!
Captain, the bridges have been cleared.
You did well. Now let us destroy them while we can. Your gratitude is welcome, but again, we have little time. I had to come here, and I made the right choice. Father's instinct still has some value, it seems.
Nice.
Let us take the tale of our battle inside. It will give those who fight with us courage for the darkness ahead.
The hell? Building with some textures.
Captain, I heard that you had just arrived. It is good to see you safe.
Despite our victory, we bring unwelcome news. Black Garius was present, and possesses powers that can turn the battle in their favor. Garius can empower the dead, making them stronger. With that power, even their weakest foot soldiers become a threat to us.
Large they may be, but skeleton bones will still break, just as rotting flesh may still be pierced. But this talk can wait for later. Come, you must all be hungry. Rest tonight. And we'll discuss today's events on the morrow.
You are back. We were beginning to wonder with the sun so low in the sky. You are not seriously planning on fighting atop the walls, are you? Yes, there is. But you never seem to make the right ones. Sometimes I just wonder what's to be gained by you throwing yourself into situations like this again and again. I know the King of Shadows must be stopped, but I don't understand why it always has to be you. Look, come with me up to the castle walls. I want to show you something. Might put things in perspective. Do you see the sky? The way the shadows twine themselves with the clouds, with the wind. That will not last. It will grow stronger in time. The shadow will seep into the winds and into far lands. Not just in the Mare. Not just in Neverwinter. Your battle is not simply for this keep, but for Farron itself. For its heart. I thought that such a task was my duty. Mine alone. But after what happened with the Circle, and seeing how the shadows seeped into them, it reminded me how my strong connection to you kept me from the same fate. You see, I think that in the years that I watched you in West Harbor, maybe I wasn't neglecting the Mare at all, but seeing what could save it. If only the Circle would realize it, that perhaps villagers dwelling with the land, that if one of them fought for it, if all of them fought as you did, then something greater could be achieved. And I wanted to thank you. Now, before the battle comes for us again. Also, I fear that I have not always been honest with you. In all matters. I care for you. Not friendship, but deeper. It runs powerfully within me, and I have tried to fight it for some time. But such things cannot be held silent for long. Postponing what? Oh, I'm still not sure how you feel. You have that face you wear when you don't want people to know what you're thinking. I am as well. Let us promise to speak no more until the morrow, and we shall enjoy what brief time we have together.
Don't mind me.
What are you doing, Archie? What is it? Get your flea treatment soon. Because your owners aren't even taking care of it, are they? Leveled up. Why are you here?
Experience. I'm just making notes. Don't mind me, I'm not here.
Okay.
Anyway, let's leave it there for now.
Oh, come on, get up, get down. Come on, get down. Down, buddy. Leveled up next time.
Yeah, explore my character. Right. I'm stuck with you. I have to be in the same zone as you. I have to pause speed to watch. Alright, I'll exploit my character. Ciao, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See you later. Night.
Come on, buddy cat.